Hello everyone and welcome to Genshin Impact. So, this time I'll be doing some story quests. Precisely I'll be doing Klee's story quest. Also, now I can freely see the order of these story quests. When I started first, I don't think I saw the character icons here. Yeah, I have a long way to go. Also, I have to finish Klee's quest so I can get here. It says go to quest, but I can't, since I need to do her quest. And as always, I'm very far behind on this account. This is not my main account. This is the one I use for recording. But still, I think I can catch up. I still have time until the update ends, which is pretty a lot. At least I should get Barbara's costume, but I think I'll get there eventually before it ends. It's a shame they have to end the whole zone and remove it.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Then why don't you go in?
Say what? What's up? What's up?
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
I do that for fun.
And Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is? Oh.
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky.
Well, that's random.
Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates.
Mostly.
One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Anyone vote for me?
Oh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons.
At least
Maybe
she's on
we'll
my
pick up some
side.
Juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
You wanna talk about it? I guess not. Yes, I have to finish this true treasure.
You gotta try.
Then I can move to the archipelago, which is a fun place actually. My quest switched again. I'll be going to Dragonspine eventually, maybe even off screen or maybe during a stream. Who is the strongest fighter?
I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like when when they have an exclusive supplier of wine.
Exactly. That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero.
Obviously.
I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence. Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Okay. Six-Fingered Joe.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Okay. Let's hear it.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, what?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Probably was just running from some hilichurls.
But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Nah,
Did you say treasure?
that's not the case.
Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
Yes, I heard it.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Okay, I don't buy it.
How can you say such a thing?
Because I know.
This girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Sure.
Doesn't sound like much to go on, but thanks for your intel.
But yeah, I don't think Lee is that powerful. If she would know how to properly use her abilities, then yeah.
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously.
That's what normally every knight would think.
Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword.
More than a few. My Jean can't do a few.
And she could wipe out the 3 Hilichurl tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
Well, that's easy.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence, with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Yep. Never heard that line before.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise.
What kind
Wanna
of
join me?
BS is that? Alcohol tolerance.
You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley, I forgot about him. Yeah, he's a sad man.
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Maybe the old Stanley, which we don't know much.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I don't know, maybe run for my life.
Sensible choice. Safety first and all that.
Because the content is getting a bit challenging
Paimon
lately,
was right about one
but I
thing.
like it. And has an
If
opinion.
everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Do you think I'll be there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not.
Looks like Paimon knows.
Don't worry though, Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Yeah, I'm full of shenanigans. Hey, Jean. Want to see your twin?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
That's a mouthful.
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on
I
that
don't
topic.
think she even thought about it before.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered.
Aw, thanks.
Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs
Paimon,
up all
there
those
is no
bricks.
ranking table.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious, but be careful out there.
Yeah, I will. Okay, let's switch.
Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Hey, look!
Explosion inside city wall, grounded by... Oh, I think Paimon reads this.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Yikes!
Yep, sounds
Mr.
about
Kyle wrote
right.
these down for me. They're survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep.
Kaya writes like this.
Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Hello, Klee.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Looks like everyone knows about him
Wow!
before meeting.
More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no.
Oh,
There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone. Did you say buried treasure?
I think she needs our help.
Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
Also for everyone else to find it.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go.
Didn't they just call him by the name instead of honorary knight all the time? I'm not asking to say out my chosen name, just say Ether. He has a name. Okay. Teleporting since the loading is way faster than the PS4. Although it would still teleport either way. Let's get some ores for you know, creating those crystals and such, maybe for our teapot, which we still don't have. Never heard her singing.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. And now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big brother to help me. I'm so happy.
That's something new that I never heard before. Maybe they put this dialogue recently? I don't even recall that her mentioning Razor and Albedo, especially Albedo, because I think when I played first time this story quest, Albedo wasn't out yet. I think. Huh. Easy to miss puzzle. Although this is simple.
Barely a scratch.
That's it? Barely anything inside. Let's hope those slimes don't attack me. I had my fair experience with enemies attacking during cutscenes.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
Yeah, huge.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
What's that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
I like the voices of these guys.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before.
Well,
He
then
looks
you're
so
lucky.
Cute, soft, and
Soft?
now hand it over!
It's not some furry animal.
You fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Yes. Oh, wrong character.
Touch of frost.
You don't fight Pyro with Pyro. Not at least in this game. Can't really say, but I think my power is good enough for
Careful,
G.
Clee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Yeah, they are the bad guys.
That's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
I'm gonna need all these fruits.
Freeze!
Free? Didn't let her finish. Calm down. Don't need to hyperventilate. Oh yeah. I'm also affected by explosions.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
He won't give it back. Since when Abyss Mages just give it
Where'd he go?
back?
The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on? Nice and spicy.
There we go.
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
Let's keep up the chase.
Clee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you? No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
I admire your courage.
Don't worry, Clee is a big girl.
Not yet you are.
Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
I still don't get it. How can she count as a knight and Noelle can't? How? Just because of that destructive power? Which is made by Alice. So I'm guessing no matter how old or young you are, the weapon only matters. Oh yeah, I should no, let's check. Before I didn't even check how these characters are built. So Lost Prayer to Sacred Winds never had this weapon. This is maybe the first time I've seen it. So crit rate weapon increases movement speed just like that, 10%. And battle gain and 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds, max 4 stacks, that's pretty good. well actually 5. Braveheart. That's interesting. More attack. Increased damage to those that are less than, no, not less, more than 50%. Constellation 3. Since you'll set certain chance 7 spar to bombard your opponents, equal to 120% of sparks and splash damage. Being hit by Jumpty Dumpty's mines decreases opponent's defense. Not bad. Increases the level by 3. And it's only 1 for 1, or actually 1. Huh. Interesting. I never had her. I did have an interest in her before. See anything here? But now that I have Yanfei on my main account, I don't really even want Klee. I'm not even pulling for her. I'm gonna save up for Kazuha. Gotta remember, there's always some chests in the story domains. Even if they don't give much, it's still something. Okay, let's get everyone's attention. Everyone. Yeah, well, for this level, her damage is exceptionally high. Oops. The only problem is Klee is close range, maybe mid-range at best. Which I think she would have a hard time hitting enemies very far away.
Force my blade!
La la la.
Terra Smash! Submit for judgment!
Okay, let's get everything. Break all the walls, all the secrets. If you count these as secrets. Nothing much. You can easily see it. Also, Changdu needs a weapon. I'm not gonna stay with the debate club forever. Not to mention, if I'm gonna play as with what was her name? Beto. I'm gonna need a good weapon for her as well. At least a rain slasher or something. At least. Right now I don't have such thing. I don't think I had to kill these enemies. And this is specifically made for Klee. You can't climb it, so let's go under it.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Blow up.
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
You better listen to Klee.
Oh, you fret now. Your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
She warned you. Do not touch it.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Wait. So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
That was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt.
She's
Hi
not
number one
the
is
strongest.
never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with
Seems
Jean.
like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. My rewards. Nothing left. Nope. Everything's clear. Now back to the headquarters. Good thing there's another teleport to get closer. I mean, I don't hate running around Mondstadt, but so many times I have to go here. It gets annoying. Okay, let's have a little talk.
Klee? You're here too?
Well, she did run away.
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
Right, there's been a misunderstanding.
Why is that?
Person Klee blew up was an abyss mage.
But
Which
Mr.
is okay.
Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Yeah, well, Klee is so innocent.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity. What? I don't get it.
This
How
was an
do we
oversight on
put
my
it?
part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young.
Well, then she needs to go to school.
In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the
Getting our hands on the treasure.
So, does that mean...
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
Yeah, you got very lucky.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
It's not even so soon, I think. When is that event?
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
Of course she would.
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Yeah. Jean noticed it.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Well, that's what happens when you don't teach your kids. And leave them with destructive weapons. Hey there, Wood. Poor guy. Whoever named you like that? Goodbye. Okay, I'm next to the door. Hello?
Guess who?
Need anything?
Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me!
Alright.
Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
So, another bomb.
Just
Good
wait
God.
for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Just don't use it in the festival.
Yeesh, if Jane was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Yeah, maybe I'm up until that point when she's an adult. Okay, this chapter is finished. And the event chapter starts on its own.
Think of it, we haven't seen Klee for a while, have we?
Hello. May the animal
Let's go
archon
find her.
protect you.
She'll probably be happy to see us too.
We just talked to her
But
like
where would
seconds.
she be at this time of day?
She's
We might
inside.
as well check with the knights.
Yeah, I guess this wasn't thought out that the quest ends here and starts the next one right here. Or maybe it would start right here, would start anywhere.
May the animal archon
I think it started anywhere, at least on my main account. Yeah, so I've been recording this quite a bit now. Am I pressing all the buttons wrong? Now I can't do this. Oh, the justice for book's sake. That's with Shincho, yeah. I should do that quest as well. Story quests are loaded up. Yeah, now Jean's story is next. I'll use the key. Just in case I forget. And then forget to use up some keys. Because we can only have 3. I don't know why. Could at least give us 10 or something to use. Hangouts. Only Noel's is... Oh, no, wait. Barbara's closed. Diona's unlocked. One of Noel's locked and locked. Okay. Not today. Still have to do dragon spine stuff. World level ascension. Okay, I'm gonna start this one just for a bit. Because I do need to get some progress. There are some parts that people don't want to see.
We haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, like 1 minute is forever.
Oh, it's Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon.
But let's ignore that.
I was just about to go find you two.
What's the matter?
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place.
A terrible letter?
Yes, from a person that won't acknowledge that Klee and Dodo are family. They even said they want to test Klee and have Klee go to Dodoland, but
Dodoland.
There's no need to rush. Slow down.
a very bad guy. He's called Dodo King.
Who's Dodo King?
Paimon
Yeah,
also hasn't heard of him.
No, you can't even take it seriously.
Nope. Wait. Why did you say also?
Because even Klee has never heard of him.
He's probably just some weirdo.
I went to go find Albedo, but he's not home, so I thought of you. Let me read you the letter that Dodo King wrote.
Alright.
Wicked girl of flame, I am of the Dodo clan. Klee can't read this part. In the name of Dodo King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, except I don't know some of these words.
Okay.
Let Paimon have a look. This word word is Overlord, which means he's the most powerful guy around, and what he says goes. This part reads, light 4 beacons and knock upon the trialless gate. Probably to accept some kind of challenge. The last word is arbitrate, which
So
means he
technically I
wants to
got to the
judge you.
point of lighting the beacons but knocking on some door or something. Which part is that?
Arbitrate?
It's nothing good anyway. He'll judge and criticize you while pretending to be the good guy.
Like he wants you to return Dodoko.
How could this be? Dodoko is my bestest friend, so I'll never give Dodoko to him. But he said he's the strongest of the Dodo clan. Could the Dodo clan be Dodoko's family?
From the names, it seems like it. But Klee, where is this Golden Apple Archipelago?
I don't know.
No one knows.
This is also the first time Klee has heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. It's probably an island with lots of apples.
Well, you might think like that.
The only things written on the letter were what Klee just read out to us. And there's no signature. Klee, did this letter come with an envelope?
Nope.
Nope. Where was this letter
I
sent
don't
from?
know. It suddenly appeared on my room's windowsill.
Dodo King, Dodo Clan. If Paimon remembers correctly, Dodoko is the toy hanging on Klee's backpack, right?
No, Dodoko is my bestest friend, not some toy.
Well, technically it's a toy that she uses her vision to make it alive and explode. Something like Amber does.
Oh, right. What a magical creature Dodoko is. But all this sudden talk about family and whatnot is pretty strange. It feels like it might be
I
a
suspect it's a prank.
prank. If it's just a prank, then we should ignore it.
No way. I'll never admit defeat. I have to go there.
But we've never even heard of such a place.
Mr. Honorary Knight, you know what to do, right? Klee believes in you.
Well, at this point, the main character doesn't know what to do.
Even if we did know what to do,
I'm begging you, please help me.
Paimon feels like if we don't agree to help, she'll go off on her own.
Indeed.
That'd be dangerous. Rather than letting Klee go adventuring off by herself, it'd be better if we accompany her.
Oh, please.
I'll help you.
How can we say no after seeing you try so hard? But since we're going together, you need to be well behaved and not run off by yourself.
Okay.
As per usual, let's start by asking around for some info. Let's walk around the city and ask some people who might know something about the city.
Well, since the island does exist, then it's not a prank. But I'm interested in how it's gonna end. And Klee's story won't be the ending of it, I think. At least I think, that we'll meet Kazuha there as well.
Mr. Huffman, do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago?
It's on the sea.
A golden apple
Well, it's
archipelago.
obviously
on
on the sea.
This is the first I've heard of it. Are they islands that grow many apples?
No.
So you also don't know?
Well, given that Huffman's always just patrolling the city...
I do apologize.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You didn't need to apologize.
Really?
Let's go ask someone else.
I don't know, why would Marjorie know?
Marjorie here might have heard some strange things. After all, souvenirs do come in all shapes and sizes from a variety of places.
Strange things? What do you mean?
Do you know about the Golden Apple Archipelago? It's made up of lots of small islands and located somewhere in the sea.
Aren't all archipelagos made of small islands and situated at sea?
Exactly.
That's right.
Oh, right. Then let Paimon ask a different question. Are there archipelagos in Mondstadt?
Not as far as I know. You've seen a map of Mondstadt, haven't you? All known islands are already charted, so check it out. Generally speaking, maps will faithfully record the land's topography. For most people, if it's not on a map, it doesn't exist.
Well, that's not right. Just because it's not on a map doesn't mean it doesn't exist. No one's been there.
Mondstadt's map doesn't show any, so that must mean there are none.
Wrong.
A place that doesn't exist?
How could that be?
No. Paimon meant that we should go find other people to ask.
Why didn't we go straight to Lisa?
It's you! Over here! Over here!
What?
It's
Which
Sarah
should
from the
I
Good
choose?
Hunter.
What? What kind of quest started right now? No. Oh, that must be Jean's quest. No, I'm not going there. Don't talk to me. Made me confused a bit. Hey, Cyrus. We know you don't know.
Cyrus, we want to ask you about a place.
You'll know it, won't you? Won't you?
Oh? The little adventurer looks troubled. Have you all encountered some sort of problem?
You could say that. Basically, we want to find a certain archipelago, but it seems no one's ever even heard of it. So we came here to ask you, a seasoned adventurer.
Suddenly so charming, Paimon.
If you seek unknown lands or adventuring knowledge, then you've come to the right man. What kind of archipelago are you all looking for?
It has lots of small islands on the sea.
It's called the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Golden Apple Archipelago?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
You're all amazing! You've managed to find a place that even I, the great Cyrus, haven't heard of.
What? Even you don't know of it?
Indeed. The land of Tevat is immense. No person can walk its entire breadth. But do not fear, dear friends.
Not unless you had the right technology.
Venture into the unknown.
Who would have thought that even Cyrus, the branch master of the Adventurers Guild, wouldn't know anything? Could it be that these islands don't exist?
Sounded confident a moment ago.
Come now. Don't be like that.
Oh, how can this be?
Looks like the people of Mondstadt don't know anything about the place in this letter.
Feels more like a prank to me.
Clee, is there anyone you can think of that you don't get along with? Would there be anyone who'd write a letter to scare you?
I personally won't have an idea if there is such a person.
No, I love everyone very much, and everyone loves Clee very much.
True, I guess.
Paimon thinks so too.
So it can't be a prank.
It's not a prank, yet no one knows where these islands are. Ugh, this is getting more and more confusing. Knowledgeable.
Yes, more knowledgeable.
Right. We should ask Lisa about this kind of thing. She's at the library every day and has probably read every book in Mondstadt.
Oh, Miss Lisa!
Let's go to the library. Lisa!
Oh, well, if it isn't Cutie, Paimon, and Clee. What brings you to the library all of a sudden?
We need some
Miss
info.
Lisa, can you help Clee find an archipelago?
An archipelago?
Dodo King told Clee to go to the Golden Apple Archipelago so he can challenge Clee.
Don't worry, Clee. Let Paimon explain. Lisa, it's like this.
Tell Lisa everything you know about the letter.
Let me get this straight. To determine if Klee is worthy of becoming Dodoko's family, the ruler of the Dodo clan, Dodo King, wrote a letter to Klee summoning her to this Golden Apple archipelago to be judged. Does that
exactly.
sum it up? Yes, I have to go. And you, cuties, sought me out to help Klee find the location of this Golden Apple
That's
archipelago.
right.
Correct?
You're one of the smartest people in Mondstadt.
How sweet of you to say. Then I have no choice but to assist you in earnest. Klee, can you show me that letter?
Okay.
Though there's little information written upon the letter, have you all tried any other methods?
Other methods?
Nope.
The letter contains faint elemental traces that seem more like a hint than anything else. Maybe try using your elemental sight.
Oh, right! Why didn't we think of that? Let's take a look!
Well, elemental sight is like a flashlight. You don't leave it on all the time. That's why we didn't think of it.
Did you find anything?
Something appeared on the back.
Most of the content on the reverse page was applied via elemental power. What an interesting approach. Here's a pen. Cutie, can I trouble you to copy down what you see with your elemental sight?
So I kinda drew over the
Done.
letter, so it's a map now.
The information on the reverse page is now clear. This drawing is likely of the Golden Apple archipelago you've been looking for.
A ton of small islands floating by themselves in the water without being anchored to any land. It's almost like they popped up from the seabed, like they appeared out of thin air.
Paimon, you might be right.
I don't understand what you mean.
I've read every single book within this library's walls. Similar islands have been mentioned in some of them. A mysterious archipelago enveloped by storms and dense fog, belonging to no nation. That which is outside cannot enter, nor can anything inside leave.
Maybe it's a
Only
result
those
of the
who are
Archon
chosen
War.
may enter its territory. Many years ago, a fleet from Mondstadt encountered some islands at sea. Reportedly, there were torrential rains and howling winds. The sailors could hardly discern land through the thick fog. The islands weren't far, but no matter how much they sailed, they never grew closer. The sailors were initially confused, but then became terrified, as they believed they were hallucinating.
Whoa! Talk about mysterious and creepy!
Nice place.
Unfortunately, the books do not record the location of these islands. I'm afraid that if you want more information, you'll have
no
to
one
find someone
survived.
more knowledgeable than I.
Aw, and Paimon thought Lisa would be the expert on this kind of thing.
I am but a librarian who prefers to stay inside with her books. Klee, do you really want to go to those islands? It might be a very scary place.
No, it's a fun place, actually.
Yes, I want to go.
Full of treasure, actually.
My, how brave. Far be it from me to scare a child. But Klee, you really should take someone with you, just in case. Someone reliable, like my cutie over here.
Klee, you're not scared?
I'm scared, but not being able to be Dodoko's family is even scarier. Dodoko is very important to me. I won't lose to Dodo King. I'll need to ask for some time off so I can go to the Golden Apple Archipelago and find Dodo King.
Time off?
That's right. I'm a
Yeah.
knight of Favonius. Master Jean told me that if Klee
I
wants to
still
go
don't know
someplace
who-
far, then she has to
Who
ask
in their
for
right
time
mind
off.
made her a knight?
You're gonna ask for time off. Now? We
Yeah,
still don't
right
even know
now.
where these islands are!
Cutie, judging by the look on your face, you have an idea, don't you?
I have some impressive friends in
It'll
Mondstadt.
be up to you to get Jean's approval. I'll stay
He's
here
called the
and
Tone
silently-
Deaf Bard. Well, of course, Uventi would know where it is, but he didn't tell us much. Oh, it's this place. He just said he knows and that's it.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Klee? Oh, and it's the honorary knight in Paimon as well.
It's been a while, everyone. How have you been? Barbara's also here? How
Did we
rare.
interrupt sisterly moment? Because I can leave.
Oh, of course not. Clee, why are you requesting time off all of a sudden?
Please going to the Golden Apple Archipelago to meet the Dodo King, or else he'll take Dodoko away.
Dodo King? Take Dodoko away?
He doesn't think that Klee is worthy of being part of Dodoko's family. I need to prove myself. Mr. Honorary Knight will help me, right?
Yep.
Traveler, Paimon, is this so?
This is the truth.
I've never heard of the Golden Apple Archipelago. Where is it?
I've also never
No one knows. Where actually on the map is it?
Me either. But Miss Lisa said that someone must know.
So it's a place that even Lisa doesn't know?
Yes, but I have hunch.
I see. From what you say, it seems to be quite a mysterious place. I sincerely apologize, but I cannot approve Knight Klee's request for time off.
Huh? But why? I must go.
Even if these mysterious islands do exist, we cannot determine if they are safe or not. I cannot allow you to journey into a potentially dangerous place.
But if I don't go, Dodoko will be taken away. I don't want to lose Dodoko.
Oh, Klee.
Moreover, how do you intend to reach the islands? Without a safe and reliable plan drawn up, I'm afraid I cannot give you my approval.
Oh.
Well, that's Jean. Always need a plan.
Psst. Honorary Knight.
What? Why are you winking at me?
Outside. Can you think of a way to get to the islands?
Plenty might know.
Paimon also thought of him just now. We're on the same wavelength, as expected.
Fenty?
Oh, he's a magical bard that Paimon calls Tone Deaf Bard.
Can he help me?
He's our friend, so he'll definitely help.
If he's a
He
friend of the
should
Honorary
help.
Knights, then things will work out for sure. We all know how reliable the Honorary Knight is. How about this? I'll try to persuade Master Jean. You all know she's a serious person, so I think it might take some time. Klee,
Yes, we know.
trust me, okay? I'll do everything I can to help you.
Okay, I can wait.
Wonderful. Tomorrow afternoon, let's all meet at the plaza outside the cathedral. I'm sure I'll have some good news. Oh, just leave it to me.
You're so dependable. Do your best, Barbara. We're all here now.
Oh, everyone, over here.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Greetings.
Master Jean's also
Yes,
here.
it's a long story. Barbara and Lisa have both spoken to me, and there is something that I have realized. Regardless if I approve it or not, Klee will go where she wants to anyway. This is how it has always been.
We all know Klee. Rather than have her run headlong into danger, it's better to agree to her request.
Knight Klee, your request for leave has been approved.
Wow, I'm so excited.
However, there are conditions.
In exchange, I will be accompanying everyone to this letter's Golden Apple Archipelago. As for the Knight's affairs, I have entrusted them to Kaya. Work has been busy and I shouldn't leave,
Poor
but
Kaya
I
will
wouldn't
have
be
to
able
work
stop worrying
overtime
about
now.
Klee. So, please allow me to travel with you.
All right. There won't be any problems if Master Jean comes with us.
Big sis, I mean, Master Jean also suggested that I come along. Barbados forbid, but I can assist if someone needs medical treatment during our journey.
We're so lucky
That's
to
a
have
good
Barbara
idea.
too.
Miss Barbara, Master Jean, you two are so nice. I promise I'll behave.
Klee, you always say that. I hope you will abide by your words this time. Lisa heard that I wanted to accompany everyone to the islands, so she prepared this pouch. Supposedly, opening it will reveal a new way.
New way? You mean a
New
way to
way.
keep Klee out of trouble?
Yeah.
She said not to open it until we've reached the islands. I think it might be something to use in case of an emergency.
But she didn't say in case of emergency.
As expected of Miss Lisa, she's been thinking of us this whole time. Anyway, our next step is to find the bard, right? I just asked the people nearby. They said that he hasn't performed at the square today and that he likely went to Windrise.
What are we waiting for? Let's head to Windrise and find Tone Deaf Bard.
Okay, let's go. Just a quick trip. So let's check what level is the statue. Level 9. I'm missing only 2. We better hunt for those soon. There he is. Where are the slimes? They attacked me last time. I know they are here.
Boba, get them! Venti, we found you!
Okay,
if so many
everyone's
people
burning.
are looking for me, then I suppose it is something important.
Do you know the Golden Apple Archipelago?
This is the map of the islands.
Of course he
Ah,
knows.
yes, that place. Congratulations, you found the right person. Wow, you real. So, now they're called the Golden Apple Archipelago, huh? They used to be known as the Har Islands. They're located on a stretch of sea that's particularly difficult for the average person to reach. Not to mention, the area has strong storms and thick fog year-round. Ships can hardly approach the island, let alone dock. Why do you guys wish to go there?
I'm going there to meet Dodo King. He said he wants to test Klee to see if she's qualified to be Dodoko's family.
Are you nervous?
A little, but I will not give in. Master Tone Deaf Bard, you must help us.
Master.
Master Tone Deaf Bard?
When you're a bad influence.
Interesting.
Is this Paimon's fault?
Fear not. Since you wish it so, Master Tone Deaf Bard will lend a helping hand.
Could you really help us?
Of course. In this world, what is more pure and free than the wish of a child? What a beautiful sound. Wait just a moment. He'll be here soon.
That's...
Yep, that's Dwalin. Yeah, don't say
This is a
anything.
secret between us here, so don't tell anyone else. What are the 4 winds?
Oh, my dear poet. You have my utmost gratitude for the aid you have provided us.
That's not good acting skills.
The acting Grand Master sure is formal.
Way to go.
What wonderful expressions you all have. I'll see you off here. May the winds bless your travels.
And there we go. We got to the island. And just instantly loads another cutscene.
This is as far as I go. It would be cumbersome for me to proceed further. Please, exercise caution.
I will. Did I just woke up or something?
We're here! We finally made it!
Tone Deaf Bard sure knows when to pull out all the stops. Suddenly letting us ride over on a dragon? Paimon almost got blown away!
That was my first time riding on a dragon's back.
You okay, Barbara?
My heart won't stop pounding.
Need a rest?
Whew. Is everyone alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Master Jean, just who is that bard?
Just a regular bard.
Well, he's a legendary bard of exceptional musical talent who can use his lyre to call forth all manner of creatures.
Whoa, even Master Jean is pretty quick on the spot.
Unnecessary skill for managing subordinates.
Oh, what an impressive person. We must properly thank him when we return.
Agreed. In any case, what are these islands?
Well, Yeah, that's what you
Weather
were
is
talking
dreadful.
about, of
the
course.
fog is thick, and visibility is low. Just like Lisa said.
We should be extra careful.
Traveler, Paimon, what else does the letter say?
Oh,
For
Paimon
beacons.
remembers. It read, Wicked Girl of Flame, I am of the Dodo clan as its overlord. In the name of Dodo King, you are not qualified to become Dodoko's new family. Unless you bring Dodoko to the Golden Apple Archipelago, light the 4 beacons, and knock upon the Trialist Gate to accept your challenge.
See, what is the Trialist Gate? Maybe we still have to wait. There's one day left for the last chapter, or maybe there will be even more than that chapter.
4 beacons?
The beacons on my main account are lit up. What is the Trialist Gate?
Now that you mention it, doesn't it seem like it's a little less foggy here than the surrounding area?
Looking carefully,
Maybe.
that indeed appears to be the case. Could the clearing of the fog be related to this device?
Don't you think it looks familiar? Pretty similar to the portable waypoints we've used before.
This is where Paimon recommends that I use the portable waypoint. If I can make it.
Crafting portable waypoints requires luminescent spines, so they can also function as a source of light. So if this device here seems like it can dissipate fog, maybe it's a similar kind of device.
Well, besides the fog, yeah. It's recommended to have portable waypoints.
Light 4 beacons and knock upon the Trialist Gate. What will happen after we light up all 4 beacons?
The fog disappears. Well, not all of it. There's parts where it is.
There's already one lit device here. It appears that we need to find the other 3 and light them up as well.
Huh? What's that? Hey! Don't run off! Ugh, come on, catch up to her.
It looks like something's down there.
Let's take a closer look.
Okay, now we are here. Okay, this video is stretched quite long. So, at least I got here. I'm gonna pick up the first conch and these butterflies. This is actually a good place for catching fireflies, luminescent spines, crabs, all that sort. I can't smash those pots. Okay, let's take this. Listen to it.
We can't let the size of the ocean intimidate us. We have to at least try.
You think we haven't tried before? We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Well, obviously people died here. I got that. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna do any other quests right here, because there's plenty of quests and other stuff to do.
But the General's a good guy. He protects us.
I've
General?
told you, it's too dangerous. Hey, where are you running off to?
I don't know who's the general, but yeah, guess I'll stay away from doing anything here unless I'll stream and go back to, I don't know, doing dragon spine stuff. So thanks for watching this gameplay of Genshin Impact, and I'll see you guys in the next video.